In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add people in Zoho One. Let's walk through this together step by step so you can confidently add new employees to your Zoho One account, even if things look a little different on your screen. Sometimes, when you log in, you might notice that the Employee tab is missing. This can be confusing, but it usually happens for one of two reasons. Either you're currently in the self-service view, which is more limited, or the module simply has a different name in your version of Zoho One. Instead of hunting around for that exact tab, we're going to follow a specific path that works across most setups. First, look to the left-hand side of your Zoho One interface. On the sidebar, you should see a tab labeled either Operations or HR, depending on how your organization has things configured. Go ahead and click that. If you don't see both options, just select whichever one is available. This section is where your core employee and HR-related modules typically live. Once you're in the Operations or HR area, you'll see a list of submodules. From here, find and click on Employee Information. This is the place where all employee records are stored and managed. Even if your layout or theme looks a bit different, the wording should be similar, so take a moment to locate that option in the menu. After you open Employee Information, look toward the top right corner of the screen. You should see a button labeled Add, often shown with a plus sign. Click this Add button to start creating a new employee record. This is what initiates the process of bringing a new person into your Zoho One system. A form will appear asking for some basic details. At a minimum, you'll want to fill in the employee ID, the employee's name, and their email address. The employee ID is usually a unique identifier your organization uses internally, so make sure it matches whatever format your company follows. For the name, double-check the spelling so it appears correctly in all connected apps. And for the email, be sure you use the address the employee will actually use to access Zoho One. Once you've entered these key details and reviewed them for accuracy, click the Submit button. Zoho One will save the record, and your new employee will now be added to the system and ready for any additional configuration your organization requires.